Good afternoon. Good evening. How's everybody doing? This is the third edition of the Isolation Blues with James Gauthier. I don't know what the hell. Listen, I had a bunch of things planned. Nothing was working, okay? Printers, computer, everything. But I got to keep doing this for some fucked up narcissistic reason. Mine, and I hope some of you might be enjoying yourself. This is a lemonade with water and ice. Mm. I hope you enjoy that, your beverages today. I want to give you a quick little update what I have here. First of all, to make sure everybody stays safe, I'm going to put on my mask because I don't want to breathe on anybody. I can do it like so. I hope everybody's safe out there. It's hard to drink lemonade. It's also hard to play a harmonica with the mask. It's hard to play a flute with the mask. Nothing. Now, it's important though to carry a mask when you go to stores and stuff. Hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer. I'll go take this off now. All right, what the hell's going on? I just want to chat a little bit. If anybody wants to chat back with me, that'd be awesome. Give me some information or give me some thoughts. What a fucked up world, right? Except like a month or 2 months ago, or maybe more, 2.5 months ago, I was telling everybody at this open mic, hey, nothing's going on really that hasn't happened before. Well, I was wrong. This is wild. This is fucked. I don't know how long. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna last forever, but it's gonna last longer than it should. I don't know what your saddest image is, but my saddest image so far are small children wearing masks. That just freaks me out, right? Hello, David. How are you? Yeah, it freaks me out to see small kids wearing masks. It freaks me out to see. I saw another guy the other day not wearing a mask, not wearing gloves, but looking for his crack pipe. So I figure he doesn't care. You know, he's like one of the completely disenfranchised and lonely. They've already given up. I don't know. So that was sad to see. But I also like some things. I like my neighborhood. Some of the women are wearing color coordinated masks with their outfits, like a blue shirt, looking very fashionable. So I in the apocalypse, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, by the way, I am not worried about the end of the world yet because I'm still getting telemarketing calls. When they stop, we know the world is coming to an end. So as long as we keep getting them telemarketing calls, we're not going to die yet. Mm. Gotta fuck me up, piss me off, man. Some dude got shot from jogging in his own fucking neighborhood. People go to these rallies and they bring fucking guns and shit. It's like, dude, you gonna try to shoot a fucking germ? What the fuck are you talking about? Crazy, very fucking crazy. This is it's a mind fucking time. Okay, I want to talk about the funniest thing I've heard recently. Okay, I'll tell you that. And by the way, it's not from my imagination. I listened to Gilbert Gottfried's podcast, and he was doing impersonations of famous people taking a dump. God damn, that was funny. Famous people, James Mason taking a shit, Marlon Brando taking a shit. That I was dying. Mm. One of my comedy heroes. Oh yeah, see, right on, Eileen. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm gonna try to scroll down on time today. But again, I have no. Oh yeah, I want to do a shout out. Little glitches. God damn it, these glitches has got to stop. These glitches are pissing me off. I thought I had that figured out. Maybe I don't know. It's all. I don't know. This is the second. Well, I've done the third show. The first one was sort of seemingly glitch free. The last two shows have been kind of glitchy, but it's pissing me off. Um, okay, what was I talk about? I had something I want to talk about. Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to all the people at Apple for helping with this computer setup. It's like trying to drive a new car. So it's a little bit different, but I'm hopefully that's going to get better. Dave Holloman has helped me out a lot, and I've been trying to get it where on this show. So I've mentioned that to people in the past. I haven't done it yet because I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't given up, so don't give up on me. We're gonna get it. It's gonna happen. What else is going on? Oh yeah, I'm making some vegetarian pasta tonight with some garlic bread. After this, I'm not drinking. I tell you something. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they quit smoking cigarettes right recently, like during this COVID, which is very impressive, I have to admit. But I got to tell you something. I'm glad I don't do a lot of drugs because if I did, I'd be doing more of them right now. Because this shit just what the fuck. All right, what else? I want to do least. Okay, okay, no big deal. What is the least favorite? I don't know. It's like it's kind of cool. Like you can curse at people uh, with your mask on, and they won't hear you. You know. And I've also noticed that like really crazy people, you can avoid them easier if they're wearing or you and them are wearing masks. You know what I mean? It's been good for a few minutes. Okay, good. I don't know. Like I said, we got to work on this glitches thing. Although I got to tell you something, I don't trust technology. I never really have. Not to say I know we have to rely on it. I'm not a fucking caveman. I get it, but give me it's crazy. What else is going on that I find interesting? Oh yeah, people getting shot sucks. These completely. See, the thing is, they want people to go back to work because they don't care about them. You know what I mean? They're just teeny glitches. Okay, glitchlets. Oh, glitchlets, even better. Like listen, I'm sorry about these glitches. I'm trying to get rid of them. Every week I'll get more technically advanced. What the fuck else is going on? I don't know. You guys got to help me here. Oh yeah, okay. Tonight I already mentioned vegetarian spaghetti with some garlic bread on the side and a bunch of lemonade. I've really been digging Dennis Potter from Sing Detective, and I've watched 2 episodes of Pennies from Heaven on YouTube, which I'm digging. I saw this TV show called Devs. Maybe I talked about this last week, and it ended with these guys in heaven. You know what I mean? Oh, it's good. It's good. And I ended up watching this show, and it's cool because oh, thank you, Madeline. Thank you. Nice shirt. Yeah, I'm sweating, but this is a cool shirt, right? Um, okay. Hey, I have an idea. Maybe somebody help me. Uh, somebody ask me a ridiculous question, and I will try to give you a ridiculous answer. Sarah's watching. Awesome, Sarah. Thank you. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm really glad I ran out of heroin because this would make it a very uncomfortable experience for all of us. Hey, I'm just kidding. Mm. But next week I'm going to do some Edgar Allan Poe, and I'm going to do some. My friend Jennifer wrote some really nice story I want to read. I got some more stuff I want to do. I also want to do a cooking episode in one show because I love to cook, and I'm going to try to bring the computer into the kitchen area and do a cooking show for you guys. What else? All right, I have a question. Anybody can answer this if they can hear me. Give me your top 3 favorite colors. By the way, I'll give you a trick. Anytime you go to buy a lighter at the liquor store or to any store to buy a lighter, you ask the person to get your favorite color, right? And no matter what color they choose, tell them they were right. It makes them feel good. And say, hey, you're right. That is my favorite color. So just keep that in mind. Mm. What else? I don't know. This is just fucking crazy. I had this COVID's not helping my belly. I'm just getting fatter. I don't dig it, but because I'm not walking around enough. And what else is not helping? My general malaise, the general paranoia. It's like, okay, hey, what's going on? COVID. What's happening? How you been? COVID. What's going on tomorrow? COVID. Yeah, fucking COVID. Mm. Oh yeah, Michael Flynn. They dropped charges on Michael Flynn today because the DOJ is a corrupt bastard. Barr, you know, and I don't know, he probably killed Epstein too, but I don't give a shit. Politics. Um, what else have I enjoyed recently? Oh yeah, I really enjoyed Iggy Pop and Bootsy Collins doing Sly and the Family Stone Family Affair. I recommend that. I've got to figure this shit out. What else is going on? Okay? Oh, here's the thing. I used to have this great memory, right? They live in LA when the ice cream truck would go by, and especially in wintertime, my Midwest relatives like, hey, we got ice cream. But now when it goes by, it reminds me of a Stephen King horror movie. It's like he's got the murdering clown inside the ice cream truck giving away COVID ice cream cones to the kids. It's weird. Oh, okay. Oh, right on. Okay. Mm. Mm. Aquamarine, burnt amber. Oh, okay. Yeah, purple. Right on. I like those colors. I like piss yellow, blood red. and shit brown. Oh, that's fucking terrible. That's not even true. What else? I like Parasite. I saw that finally. Thank you, Eileen, for that suggestion. That was a great film. I didn't think it was good as The Border, but it was quite good, so I recommend them both. The Border is a great romantic film. See The Border. What else is going on? I've like I worry about the disposables, because the thing about it is they're trying to force people to go back to work because a large percentage of them they're replaceable. They're poor and mostly brown, and they don't give a shit about them. Sad, that's what's happening to meat markets and things like this. It's like all these people want these people to go back to Tyson. Well, why don't you work there for 6 months? It's nice. I like that too. I like that. Oh, midnight blue, neon black, and Moroccan cotton white. Oh, okay. I like that. That's sort of a sexy color scheme. I like it. Mm. All right. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. And I've asked this question on the radio show, and I'm gonna ask it. If anyone wants to answer, that'd be great. And I want you to be as offended as you can be by the question. But here it is. It's a harmless question. If you had to have a sexual encounter with an animal to save your family, what animal would it be? I'll repeat myself. If you had to have sex with an animal to save your family, what animal would it be? I don't mean choice. I mean you had to. So you can answer that. I give you mine. As you guys think about yours for a second. If I had to have sex with an animal to save my family, I would pick a heavily sedated clown. Yes, exactly, David. I've got serious and okay. I did it yesterday. Pink on pink, crazy. Okay, I get this is more. Keep going, keep going. Meat plant workers. Oh yeah, it's terrible, man. It's just gruesome what they're doing out there, and we got to watch out because people in this country don't think it's real. Still, some of them, and they're in denial of it. Now, thankfully, a lot of them know it's real, and even they said like it's like there is like social distancing at the beaches and stuff to not completely, but to a reasonable degree. So people are starting to figure it out. Was it 74,000 people dead right now? And you and I both know there's probably about 20,000 on top of that because they don't count the uncounted. Yeah, yeah, we know that. Oh, Chris Clark. Oh, right on. Oh, cool. The bass player. Fantastic. Mm, mm. Yeah, David knows this. David Holman knows this, but he's going to try to be my first guest because he didn't help me out on this thing. Oh, yeah, but I learned a few things about my Spectrum lady today. Help me out. I learned that she's a divorcee. She's 40 years old. She has a 17-year-old daughter and a 5-year-old son. Her husband cheated on her, but they get along. They're good parents, apparently, so that's good. Ooh. Things you learn. A human. Oh, I like that. You'd have sex with a human. Well, that's good. That's very kind of you. Always thinking outside the box. Oh, what else is going on? I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going to wing it for about 15 more minutes, hopefully, if you guys can help me. Yeah, man. I don't like going to gyms. I like walking around a lot, and this thing is like keep me indoors too often, and it's freaking me out. Oh yeah, you guys see my parents again? There they are again. There's mom and dad, and there's a bunch of my paintings and stuff. So whatever, that's them. There's the shy peanut right here. Okay. There's more. I don't want to turn the whole thing around, but yeah, I got more stuff. What else is going on? I know I'm probably not very entertaining today, but I'm just winging it here. Oh, cool. What's up? All right, Chris. What's up, David? Yeah, David's doing well. How are you, Chris? Still playing? Surviving this fucking COVID thing? Mm. What else is going on? Yeah, I love the written word. I love music. I love cooking. I love some people. Actually, I love a lot of people, but I like some of them. So I love everybody, but I like some of them. And it's scary because people are in my house right now. I'm kind of shy. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to a new blanket from my friend with a hat to go with it. That's going to be really fun. I'm getting that hopefully in a couple weeks or so. I want to get I want to get a COVID test, but I don't want to feel like I need to rush to do it because I know other people need it quicker than I need it. But I definitely want one the next week or two, hopefully, which I'm scared of. But you got to do it. You know, I got HIV test when during the AIDS crisis about 4 or 5 times, and it was scary, but I came out okay. So hopefully this will be the same. Um, what else is going on? I don't know. I took my head in cold water this morning. I got up early, got some fruit juices and stuff, and like I said, making some pasta. If anybody can ask me, oh, I'll take one for the team, and since I might as well have a good time, I would suck some. Oh, that's very good. That's a lot of work, buddy. Chris, that's a lot of work. Oh, by the way, speak of that story you just mentioned, Chris. I was in Louisiana about 15 years ago, you know, because well, years ago, maybe more, 25. But and there was a story on NPR, and NPR did it so not sexually. It's fantastic. Story about a guy that got arrested in Louisiana for having sex with a horse, and it was the weirdest like report from an NPR perspective. It was wild. Well, welcome to Louisiana. Ooh. But it does remind me. I told you this last week, but I remember one of my favorite festivals is the Reseda Valley Goat Raping Festival, and it's fun because they play a bunch of hillbilly music, and you get to rape the goats. The only rule is you can't take them home with you because you can't really fall in love with them. That's the key. I've been watching the reruns of the Bob Newhart show. I like that. I don't know what the fuck. It's what else is going on. This is really strange because I'm having a conversation, but I'm not having a conversation in a moment. Uh, uh, all right. How about another question for you guys? If you were an instrument, if you were an instrument, what instrument would you like to be? If you were an instrument, what instrument would you like to be? I'll give you my answer in a moment. Think about that. I think I like to be a cello because people can. I'll be hugged between their thighs and stuff, and they can play their bass notes. So I think the cello would be a fun instrument to be. Or you could be a harmonic and get blown all the time, which isn't necessarily a bad idea. So there's a few. So if you think about that question, give me an answer. That'd be great. What else? I don't know. I don't know. I like Stanley Kunitz. I like Emily Dickinson. I think Bukowski's good, but not great. Joy Harjo, I'm naming poets. I don't know what I'm doing that for. What else is going on? Oh, I started. I got a canvas. I got some paint, and I haven't started it yet, but I will. I like this background behind me. It's kind of cool looking. Oh yeah, do you guys see The Simpsons? That's from my friend Rick. Rick gave me all my pots and pans too. Rick's a nice guy. He's one of the few guys who upgrades, but he uses the stuff he upgrades with, and I get his hand-me-downs, but they're better than my first downs. So, sounds like an old-fashioned dog. Yeah, it was sick. That was crazy, dude. NPR talking about having sex with a fucking horse and you gotta get arrested. Cracking me up. Mm. I'll tell you my 3 favorite books recently. One was called The Year of the Monkey. Oh, that's great, Paul. A guy got caught at Lincoln Park Zoo. One of my favorite places of childhood memory. That would have killed my childhood even more. If I saw some dude fucking a cow at the zoo, that would have been ruined my fucking day. I don't want to see that. Flute Lips. Oh, I like this. These are coming back at me. These are awesome. Making me happy. All right. What was I talking about? I was just talking about something. I forgot. Figaro. Strangers in the Night. Oh, All About a Guitar. It's very good. Exchanging glances, underwear's too tight. I need romances, strangers in the night. Exchanging glances. That's cool. Mm. But you kind of are an upright bass, Chris, so it kind of works out. That's awesome. How come tall, sexy people play the bass? You're the second person I know plays who's I know, and she is very sexy too. So that's awesome. It's a sexy instrument, the bass. Ray Brown, the great Ella Fitzgerald's bass player, married him twice, right? What else is going on? Oh yeah, okay, very good, excellent, thanks you. Okay, here's the thing. No matter how it sounds on paper, never give your cat a tongue bath. Repeat myself. No matter how good it sounds on paper, never give your cat a tongue bath. What else is going? What's your favorite scary movie recently? Let the Right One In. It's a great movie. Actually, Let the Right One In I think it was directed by the same guy who did The Border. Both excellent films. What else? Gee boy, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I got to get some more written material for next week's show. And I will. I have a couple stories to tell you, but I'm nervous and shy about telling you. But I'll get to it. But in the meantime, don't forget your masks. And don't forget your hand sanitizers. By the way, this is a lavender hand sanitizer. And I use it to spray my mask, and it smells lavendery. Do you like lavender, people? I hope so. All right, this is good. We're getting close to where I want to be at. Ray Brown's fantastic, dude. Just unreal. And he, like I said, he married Ella Fitzgerald twice, married and divorced. Kind of like Eckstein and John Doe. Married and another bass player, by the way. What else did I like? God, I just love this. I love this is because there's two. Well, all artists have two sides. All artists have more than two sides, right? And every artist I know has a deep shyness in them, but also a deep madness in them. And putting this in my room and talking to myself on a screen, trying not to sweat as much is fucking weird. Steve, thanks for tuning in, buddy. You look, I like the look tonight. You feel well. I tell you something, dude. I'm just winging it tonight because I have nothing written, and I spent 9 hours in the last 3 days talking to Apple support. So. But the broccoli man. Ah, la 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 la. Oh, what if it's the hairless cat? I'll tell you, dude. I don't mind hairless cats, but they're kind of ghosty looking. Don't they think they look generally? Yeah, but yeah. Lately, I've been having a lot of lust for ducks, and I haven't taken to the point where I've tried to seduce one of them, but I've been sort of tempted. And lately, with my duck pond, because there's so lack of people, the ducks just flock right near you as soon as you get there, because they're like, "Hey, give me a piece of bread or whatever the fuck." All right, I'm gonna take a moment and play a little bit of harmonica, and if you guess the key I'm playing in, you will not get a prize, but it'll be impressive. Take care of yourself, Chris. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Hope we'll get you on the show soon when I figure it out. Be safe. Take care of yourself. I was thinking about recently, it came in my head recently because I was thinking about, I was talking to a guy who's listening right now about the early, when we were younger, and there was news, David Brinkley and Walter Cronkite and stuff like this, and they're like 25-minute news shows, but you pretty much got all you needed, because that's all you needed was not opinions, but the news, so that was kind of cool, right? It was an A, Eileen, but good job. So it was, I was talking about Walter Cronkite and David Brinkley. We liked it. Nowadays, sure, I'd rather Kelly, but I'd rather listen to Walter Cronkite. Oh, that's funny. Ha ha! It's very cool. Right on. No, it was an A harmonica. You guys are great. You're really helping me out tonight. I'm getting this through. I'm going to cut this off in about 5 minutes, and only because The love I'm giving is draining me too deeply, and it's starting to make me melt. Ah, Dave, with your help and Spectrum, we're going to get guests, but hopefully by next week. I do like the background now. I got to admit, I like this background. I like the desk. I'll have. I'm going to get some Edgar Allan Poe. I'll read some scary stuff. But I'm trying to find funny stuff to watch. I watch Airplane again for like the 9,000th time because I want to see. Hey, you ever seen a grown man naked? What do you think about gladiator movies? I just think that's fucking ridiculously terrible and funny at the same time. What else did I watch? Let's see. Okay, I'll admit something to you guys. I like really cheesy, romantic movies sometimes. I'll admit it. Remember the one with Rebecca Mornay, and she played the lady who's like tried to steal the lady's baby, like the babysitter was some demented babysitter movie. That was awesome. She was breastfeeding somebody else's kid. Yeah, what the hell is that movie? I can't remember. Somebody might know what I'm talking about. But yeah, okay. I have another one. Let's try another little thing here. Let's see if I can guess the key. Hold on. Okay, I got it. So again, if you can guess the key, you won't get a prize, but I'll be impressed. Let's see this one. Ah! You're probably right, Eileen. That was good. Oh, good. That was cool. Right on, you guys. All right. Keep in mind, Jon Stewart and all those assholes have people writing their material for them. And I'm just sitting here sweating like a jackass thinking about my dad. You know, it's funny. I was thinking the other day, like, I used to have this line that I'd say, I smoke like my dad, but I sing like Nat King Cole. That's not true either way. Although Nat King Cole was afraid because his voice was so influenced by smoking, it killed him early, or then shut up. But he's a great artist. Keep listening to new music or music you enjoy. About 35 years ago, I discovered the Grateful Dead, and I'm so glad I did. They still give me joy when I listen to them. I'm happy that my friend Kitten has been playing with Elvis Costello for the last few years. Flat, you're right, Sarah. Flat, but I've sanitized ass, though. That's the most important part. By the way, keep sanitized. Excuse me. You guys are great tonight. I really appreciate all the input. It really helped me out get through this first half hour with no preparation whatsoever today, other than this, which I kind of liked in a way. I'm trying to get used to like this being in this weird place. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, right on. By the way, a Gilbert Gottfried fave. His co-star was on his podcast 2 days ago. That Amy, John Ritter's ex-wife. So that's very funny. That's very good. That was a D. You're actually correct on the flute. It was a D harp. I mean D flute. Well done, folks. You guys are great. The musicians are coming through strong tonight. All right. And now the end is near. I play the final curtain. And now the fear is near. And we're all going to get COVID and die. Nah, I'm just kidding. Take it easy. But remember, if your underwear, either get some more underwear or lose some weight. Because you shouldn't walk around that long with tight underwear. Here's the thing I'll remind you guys. If you jump into the ocean and you're fully dressed and it's a hot day, that's okay. But like 10 hours later, you're going to have a wet butthole with sand in it. And that's annoying. All right, babies. Take a great week. I'll hear you guys next week. And hopefully by then I can get a guest, etc. But either way, be healthy, be happy, stay safe. Hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer.